Well, now, clothes companies exist to sell their products, so it might come as a bit of a surprise to learn that one firm is offering to pay high-profile television personalities not to wear their gear.
Abercrombie & Fitch thinks the antics of the cast of the reality TV show Jersey Shore are not something that they really want to be associated with. But should brands be able to choose who wears their clothes? Don't they already? Well, let's just take a look at the show in question, first of all.
Now I'm in Italy, and it's Situazione.
When we land in Florence, I'm breathing Italian air for the first time. I have Italian sun on me. I touch the ground just to feel the Italian ground for the first time. It's definitely cool the way we arrived into Italy.
We're going to get a cab. Cab's it. Load them up, boys. I think we're going to get to the house first. Might get there without Mike and his 9 bags of luggage because he's got to take 7 cabs.
We need another one.
But we're definitely going to get to the house before the girls. Yo, how are we doing this?
Well, joining us now, Jonathan Gabwai, who's a branding expert, and Sarah Tete, a 3am girl from the Mirror show business reporter. So, for some people, they won't have seen this show before. Essentially, maybe this is one for you, Jonathan. What's the issue here? I mean, why have Abercrombie & Fitch said anything at all?
Because what they do, they're very famous for trying to control the brand, try to control who's actually been seen wearing the brand. Now, it's actually very important to them, especially at the moment, because they're about to open up in China. And China has a certain perception about Western high-value brands.
And what's the problem with this programme? Or that character?
This particular character, so the brand is saying, is rather too garish for their liking. And so, therefore, it doesn't bring out the right perception of their brand. But I think this is all going to completely fail, actually, in terms of their brand, because I think they've got it wrong.
Okay, well, Sarah, what do you think? You've watched the show. Yeah. Again, just to give us a sense, it's a reality TV show. The guys in it are quite bombastic. And, I mean, do they do anything? Are they drinking lots? Are they doing anything illegal that would reflect badly on a brand? I mean, what do you think the problem is?
I don't think there's a problem. I think, on the contrary, if the guys from Jersey Shore are wearing your brand, it's a great thing. They have 8.8 million viewers on their very first show of this new reality show in Italy. And that was brilliant. So for me, they're like national treasures, especially in America. I've been on red carpet events with them, and alongside Lady Gaga and Madonna, people just love them. It's like Beatlemania. So if they're wearing your brand, I think it's a great thing.
Yes, Jonathan.
Yeah, but the thing is that, as I say, I think this is going to backfire. I'll tell you why. Because there's a market. There's so many different markets. So for you, it's brilliant. That's great, and that's excellent. But if you're going to give someone the opportunity to say, look, a big brand has said that I cannot wear this brand, right? Then what that's going to do is that's going to give him more credibility. Exactly. And so what he could do, there's 2 things that can happen.
It looks like snobbery, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so therefore he becomes a hero. Now, what he could then do is a couple of things. He could then open up his own brand, so people would follow him because he has now greater credibility. Or, if they're really clever at Abercrombie & Fitch, what they could do is that they could set a honey trap. Because what they could do is you say to someone who is so full of themselves that I will give you unlimited cash, for example, not to do something, then the only thing that person would ever want to do is the thing that they said that you can't do.
So hold on a minute, now we're getting a little convoluted here. Are you saying that Abercrombie & Fitch might have effectively said, please don't wear this stuff?
Yeah, because...
Or we'll pay you not to wear it. The whole thing is a stunt, effectively. They want to draw attention to the fact that he does wear it, ironically.
I think that it is a stunt because, personally, they already brought out a T-shirt with their brand on, Gym Tan Laundry, and that is their classic slogan that everyone knows. So for them to then turn around and say they don't want him to wear the brand...
If we can just expand this some, just because I can think that people who don't watch Jersey Shore might be thinking, why does actually this matter? But it applies to other brands. We've seen it in the past with Burberry, with JD Sports during the riots, actually. We did an article on it on Breakfast. I mean, just talk us through how important it is to be seen to be synonymous with a certain type of character for these brands, and whether there is a serious point.
Okay, well, a couple of things, and it's interesting you were talking about the Lady Gaga issue as well, because... traditionally, if you have a celebrity, whoever the celebrity is, who's going to be representing your brand, if people look up to that celebrity, they say, okay, that's cool, you know, we're doing it. But the world has changed socially. you see, because people don't believe celebrities as they used to believe celebrities, because they have lost trust in any type of a leadership.
Do you think? Is that right, Sarah?
I think celebrities are massive trendsetters, personally.
They're trendsetters?
Yes.
But as long as they don't give in to the system as such.
Oh, you mean the moment the public thinks someone's been paid to wear something, it takes away the...
It does take away the coolness. However, you have like Snoop Dogg and David Beckham are always in Adidas clothes, so sales for Adidas have gone right up.
But don't they all bring out their own brands now anyway? I mean, a lot of these artists...
Some of them do, but I think Adidas would love big names like that to represent them, because it does wonders for their sales. JD Sports as well. Yeah. I think many footballers were endorsing their clothes, and the fact that people rioted and looted, took their things is awful, because it's bad.
See, on a lot of American TV shows at the end, you see those things where they say "dressed by someone."
Well, we're going to have the product placement, aren't we, over here?
We've got product placement coming over here, and it's a will within a will within a will.
And on that rather philosophical and confusing note, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.